Hi, Dean Lewis. Welcome in Belgium.
Thank you for having me.
How does it feel being here?
It's good. It's amazing that people are listening to my song so far away from home, which is sort of everywhere when you're from Australia, but it's great. Yeah.
Okay, that's also my next question. How do you think about the Belgian crowd or the European? How does it feel like touring in Europe?
Well, the tour actually starts. It starts next week, but it's just amazing to be here because when you're from Australia, it's really hard to sort of break out, I guess, because it's so far away. So it's amazing. It's just amazing that it's all kind of bubbling away everywhere.
Okay, now you got your new single, "Be Alright."
Yeah.
It's actually going very good in Belgium. How do you feel about that?
It's great. It's great. Yeah, I knew straight away that I knew the song was special because I would play it at gigs and people would come up and go, "What was that song where you mentioned going through your ex-girlfriend's phone or whatever?" So I knew there was something about it that was different to other songs, and it's cool to release it and see that it's working.
Okay, when I listen to your music, I hear a bit like Keaton Hansen, Damien Rice.
Yeah.
But who inspires you in making music, or where did it start? Was there someone specific?
Yeah, I was obsessed with Oasis when I was younger, but more recently, I actually got into Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, really?
But really late, and because I read his book, and there's a line in one of his songs that would change my life. It was, I check my look in the mirror. He goes, messages keep getting clearer, and I'm walking around my place. I check my look in the mirror. I want to change my clothes, my hair, my face. And I heard that in that song, Dancing in the Dark, and that sort of just blew my mind because I was like, oh, you can write about anything in a verse. And so I just kind of was so inspired by that every single song of mine sort of has that thread through it in like first person or just talking about surroundings and stuff like that. And but I'm super inspired by him right now.
And is it also what you want to express in your music? What is it that you want to express?
I mean, it's different for each song. Sometimes, like I was writing a lot of sad songs, and then I was like, you'd only write like 4, and then it's like, come on, mate, like what are you doing? So I started writing, some songs about different situations that have happened or things that I've heard, and so it just depends on the song. But I started writing some happier songs too.
Okay, what can we expect from the debut album?
It's a bit of everything. Like I think that thread, the way that I write about like first person, is probably the theme that connects everything more than the actual music. But I have a pretty strong idea of like the sounds I want to go with and stuff like that. And for me, I started playing festivals and like I really enjoyed it. So I started going a little bit, writing songs more for that kind of thing, like full band with. So Be Alright's probably the closest to a ballad that there's going to be out. Everything's quite big, full band, like more acoustic guitar and stuff like that.
What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in maybe 1 year?
Goals. Yeah, I guess it's crazy because I'm personally always reevaluating because, I didn't expect to be here and the song to be doing all these crazy things. So I kind of have to reevaluate what my goals are. But it's just like, just keep playing the song, keep playing to people. Hopefully everything keeps growing.
Okay, perfect. If you could choose any artist right now to collab, who would it be?
Oh, definitely Noel Gallagher.
Really?
Yeah, but he wouldn't do it.
Why not Liam?
Liam. Liam's great, but Noel's songs are incredible, and I'm just always like, he came to Australia, and I remember I saw him play, and I was just like he's quite a short person, but he had the most presence I've ever seen of anyone. Maybe because of the history, but he'd be amazing. But he wouldn't want to collaborate with me. He'd be like, get a haircut. You know what I mean? He'd hate me, but yeah.
Or maybe you could play in his band.
Oh yeah, I'd be up for it. I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, totally. It's pretty simple.
Okay, last question. If you could choose one lyric and Be Alright, what is your favorite part?
Oh, okay. The favorite part for me is probably the message of the song, which is nothing heals the past like time. And it's something that my dad always used to say to me. And it's like a very common thing that like, just give it some time and you'll be fine, whatever it is. And time heals all wounds or whatever. And that's probably the takeaway from the song for me. So.
Okay, that's very nice. Dean Lewis, thank you so much for being here, for visiting Energy, and I wish you very good luck with the album.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.